manufacturing from in-house to outsourced. And it was able to get us in the room with some of the bigger players like Foxconn and Flextronics, who manufacture Apple products and some of the household names that you hear today. And so I think being able to be resourced and have the ability to enter the big leagues, so to speak, I think was really cool. It also put us in front of a wider audience of new investors, partners, and gave us a lot of credibility to go and hire more senior team members. With that being said, I think there was an incredible heaviness from as part of like the responsibility that's bestowed on someone that trusts you with millions of dollars. And so I think it's a double-edged sword on that front, because for someone that values freedom and independence and autonomy, spending more time on freaking investor updates and impressing the right people that are on your board, I think became much more a distraction and was all consuming rather than liberating. So at one point in the business, I felt like I was just a robot, and I gave up a significant chunk of the project, and that also didn't feel great. So when you lose, almost majority ownership, that means you lose a lot of control. And if you have a vision, it's important to define the what and the why of what your organization is doing and the mission. But at some point with these investors that are, bloodhounds for profit, they can easily misdirect you in thinking much more short term.
Yeah, I imagine that was rather challenging. It's something that you've built, something that you care deeply about. Yeah. What were the first signs that things were not necessarily going in the direction that you had initially hoped for?
Well, the big one was when the investor presented himself as founder friendly. And one of the first things he did after closing the deal was he suggested that we replace the CEO, my partner, and get a full senior management team in place.